A July cooldown is headed toward parts of the southern and central United States, bringing lower temperatures and a break from the above average heat. Plus, rain chances will pick back up late this weekend and continue into parts of next week, helping to cool some down even further and bringing beneficial rain to the same areas. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Jake Lambright, and again, from the cooler temperatures to the rain, we've got a lot to dive into in today's forecast. So let's go ahead and start with the cooler temperatures. We'll start by talking about Monday. You'll notice the European model here. The map I'm showing shows how much above or below average temperatures will be for this time of the year. The European model going a little bit aggressive with some of these numbers, but with that said, some of these numbers are a little more exaggerated because the model thinks that there will be rain there. In that case, they'll be very accurate. Most of the ArkLaTex will see temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below average. That'll put us in the upper 80s and low 90s, maybe a location or two in the mid 80s. But most of us, again, going to stay in the lower 90s. Then as we head into Tuesday, it's kind of a copy and paste. My thoughts are kind of the same, about 5 to 10 degrees below our average for this time of the year. So it's not going to be an earth-shattering cool down by any means, but still nice for this time of the year nonetheless. Now, by Wednesday, we're back close to average, so highs will be in the mid-90s, and from there, mid and upper 90s expected as we head into Thursday of the next week. So that means we'll be getting closer to the upper 90s for your afternoon highs as we close out the work week and start the new weekend. Now we've got to talk all about the rain and our weather setup. As you can see on the screen, we've got a ridge of high pressure well off to our northwest out in areas like the Dakotas and even out toward Minnesota, as well as Colorado. Out in our area in the southeast part of the United States, we'll have a shortwave trough that will slowly start to retrograde back into the ArkLaTex and ArkLaMist region. So what exactly does that mean for us? Well, we'll see at least scattered rain chances daily starting on Sunday and continuing into the middle of next week. And some of you may see some isolated rain during the afternoon hours on Saturday. Here's a look at future radars. We head into Sunday evening. Again, you can already see those scattered showers and thunderstorms out there. Even on Monday, again, kind of a copy and paste forecast. We'll see some scattered, if not widely scattered, showers and thunderstorms out there. Some of this rain will be heavy at times, and we've also got to talk a little bit about the severe weather risk as well. Tuesday kind of showing the same thing, heading into the afternoon, more rain. That continues, kind of decreasing a little bit in coverage by Wednesday, and then Thursday is when we start to dry out once again. We stay dry, and of course the temperatures will be back on the rise for the second half of the week and into the following weekend. As I mentioned, severe weather is a possibility. We'll start with a look at Saturday's outlook. You'll notice a marginal risk in the dark green, level 1 out of 5. It barely eclipses areas like McCurtain County, more so a risk for parts of central Arkansas and northeast Arkansas, extending out into areas like Memphis, Nashville, and even south of St. Louis. In the yellow, that's where there's a slight risk, so a higher risk for severe weather, but again, should stay to a minimum in the ArkLaTex on Saturday. Sunday, on the other hand, the marginal risk, or level 1 out of 5, is brought a little bit further to the south and east. So it includes a lot of our I-20 counties and parishes and areas north in the ArkLaTex, covering a good chunk of Arkansas, a good chunk of Mississippi, Alabama, even out toward Georgia and the Carolinas as well. So this risk is going to be in place mainly for damaging winds, maybe some small hail. A very low-end risk for severe weather, but again, an isolated, strong, or severe storm cannot be ruled out. So, of course, we'll be keeping close tabs on this in the days to come. Of course, I'll be back on your TV screens starting on Monday, so I'll have an update for you on the forecast there. We'll be tracking the storms closely as we go throughout the week.